some things had to happen, but how much do you, I mean, this is obviously not an unfamiliar situation for you to be in, coming in and starting for this team. How much
For sure.
of last year's experience do you rely on now?
Yeah, I think, went through a similar, situation last year, so already been here, been there, done that, so it's nothing new, and just looking forward to the opportunity to go play Montreal.
Yeah, and I mean, there's a chance Trevor Harris starts there. I mean,
Yeah.
how
Kind of full circle, right?
kind of, yeah.
Yeah, that's, I love Trevor still. We still talked in the offseason a couple times too. He checked in, so got a lot of, good things to say about that guy, and looking forward to competing against him too.
Do you ever look back at what happened last year and just kind of wonder how it all kind of played out with him?
You know, I don't really know, honestly. It was just a weird situation last year, and I was happy I got to end up, getting to play as much as I did. But we moved on, and whatever happened happened.
Tell me about this year then. Tell me, like right back to training camp, how it all started, and where you felt you fit in the whole mix there, because they brought in a whack of arms this year.
Yeah, I think everyone kind of joked about it at the beginning of camp that this was the most quarterbacks anybody had ever seen in one room. So a lot of reps going around, but at the same time, competing for jobs and just enjoying the process.
Coach Jones said he put a lot of faith in the whole analytics of it. How do you feel you did numbers-wise, just comparatively?
I haven't seen him.
Okay.
He kind of walked us through it a little bit one time, but that was the only time. But I believe in his mind and how it works, and he's going to put the best foot forward for this team.
For sure. So, coming out of camp then, and you just look at that depth chart, did it feel like a demotion? What did it feel like? I mean, obviously a wholesale change in coaches is going to bring a change, but
Sure. I was just had a positive mindset the whole time, knowing that this is a 18-game season. It's a long season, and very rarely does the start at the beginning of the year play all 18 games. You never hope for anything, but it's just the nature of this game, and so always staying ready.
never hoping for things is one thing, but what is going on with the injuries on this?
Good grief. I don't know, but something needs to change for sure. Just bad luck right now.
Is that what it is? I mean,
I don't know what else it could be.
In the game, and you're kind of looking at who's left and maybe pulling a fullback off the practice squad.
Right. Mike Jones at quarterback this week.
Right.
I don't know. It's just weird how the game works, and you never know when your opportunity is going to come.
Kind of a different injury I wanted to ask you about in another game last week, but to see Jeremiah Mazzoli go down the way he did.
Right.
What were your thoughts on that?
Yeah, you never want to see a star, get hurt like that, and I'm not too informed with the whole situation or anything like that, but hoping for a speedy recovery for him. And he's been a great person. Talked to me after the Hamilton game. That's just the type of guy he is, and hopefully he gets back out there soon.
In your career, have you ever seen a player looking to intentionally hurt a quarterback at all? I mean, are there guys like that out there?
Yeah, there's definitely guys out there like that, but I mean, it's few and far between.
Okay.
At the same time, a lot of guys know that respect each other and respect their families that they have to go home to and provide for, and so nobody ever wants to see anybody hurt.
Let's go back to this week then. How different has it been preparation-wise? I mean, I know Chris Jones does a lot of double barrel stuff, but you got to be taking a lot more snaps than you had.
Yeah, absolutely. That's the big thing here: reps in a short period of time, and I'm enjoying it.
And just tell me about Montreal. I mean, what have you studied on these guys so far?
Yeah, it'll be interesting. They've got Thorpe, our old DC from here last year, so a little familiar with what he was doing during camp and throughout the season and stuff. But it'll be interesting to see what he comes out in, because we really don't know. We have an idea, but they're really great up front too. Over in Montreal, and it should be a physical game for sure.
They're going through a transition as well. Does that maybe benefit you guys in one way?
I'm not sure. Maybe bringing in a different guy will bring some motivation and stuff like that too. So you never really know. Just taking it like a normal game.